Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm coming down with another Plan With Me work week. Yes, I think this is like the last full week that we have in March, I believe. Yeah, and the following week we're going to be entering April. This year is like flying by. So we're going to be planning from March 23rd to the 29th, so another full week of work. So this week coming, we have 2 25s observation for Monday, Tuesday, and testing. Then I have an appointment for Wednesday. Then we have an IEP on Thursday. Nothing really happening on Friday that I have scheduled. Film, edit, and upload for my Saturdays as usual. And and then I have Pilates class as well. So yeah, so I have Pilates class, but that's gonna be the afternoon. I think I picked the 2 o'clock slot. And then Sunday morning we have to get Luna Girl spayed. So yeah, so it's gonna be a very busy week, but I can do this. So last week's spread, I did a St. Patrick's Day spread. As you can see, I had like trouble like trying to keep it in my planner, but I absolutely love how it turned out. I used these icons from Kelleable Plan, and then these seasonal boxes are from Mojo Jojo, and this particular die cut is from Scrap DVD Designs, and I use her mini Pot of Gold mini album, but I just use it as a piece for my planner. But I absolutely love how it turned out. But like I said before, if I have to do this again, I will use like lightweight paper, like computer paper, so it can cut easily next time. So yeah, so I absolutely love how it turned out. We had some observations going on for our pre-K students. Post office drop off. It was my little cousin's birthday, Tori. She turned a big 20, and my daughter had her hair appointment on Wednesday. It was career day on Thursday, which was pretty cool for the kids. Friday we didn't have any school, so I went to Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Barnes, but I had to restock on some white cardstock, so that's the only reason why I went. Michael's wasn't really having anything that was catching my attention. So yeah. And then film, edit, upload Saturday as usual, and then Sunday was my cousin's birthday as well, and then we had to drop my daughter and her cousins back to the bus stop so they can head up for school again. And I think the next time I'm picking her up is move out. So yeah, so she has like a pretty much, I think like 1 full month left and like 2-3 weeks left, and then that's it, and then they're finished. A year went by already. Yes, so I hope you guys had a safe and wonderful week, whatever you guys did. And so let's get to the planning. All right, we have our sheets down. My paper ripped, as you can see, but it's fine. All right, so this week I'm going to be pulling out Kelleable Plan I Love Spring. I pulled this out last week thinking that I was going to use it, but I changed my mind. I haven't used it as yet, so I'm going to be using this again too, because I really want to do a spread with this, but I think I'm going to save this one for April. And then she also has Mother's Day as well, so I might be saving that. And then I have another sheet of stickers for Mother's Day as well too that I want to use. So yeah, so I think I'm gonna pull out I'm gonna use, I'll show you guys, sunflowers. I don't think I ever did a sunflower theme in my spread, so we're gonna be using these, and then she has the coordinated boxes for them as well. So yeah, so I don't think I have to use any other sticker book, but however, I did bring out Amber Plans Her Day black quotes, but I think I'm gonna see if she has any spring stains in here, and if she does, I'll use it. But we're gonna be using this one mainly. So let's get started. So I want to X out notes as usual. You guys know that I usually X this out. All right, so she has some sunflower that I want to use, so I'm definitely going to use this one here for the bottom piece of my spread. So let's get this layered. All right, so we have our stickers down, but I don't like this section here, so I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add a little bit more of the sunflowers around it, just to erase, I guess that's to hide those corner pieces. So I'm gonna just pull some sunflowers out and see what I can do with this. All right, so I just added some extra pieces here just to hinder the corner pieces here, because it's technically it's used for the corner, but it is fine. Well, actually for here, yeah. All right, so absolutely love this so far. I don't know if I want to add more at the bottom, but we shall see. All right, so we have that. Then I want to see what I want to add. I want to switch it up a bit because I want to add some quotes as well. So okay, here we go. So we have these here, and then we have, let's see here. Okay, so this fall, let's see what this is. So okay, we have 2 of these, so I don't need any. Let's see. Okay, so these are the same here, so I'm gonna use this one here. All right, so let's pull from here, and all right, so let's see here. I want to put one here, so let's see what we can do. Let's use this one here. All right, it says, "The first bloom of spring always makes my heart sing." And that's quoted by S. Brown. Okay, so I like that. And I want to add a little piece here too. So I think I'm going to keep this out. I'm going to keep this sheet out because I'm going to definitely use that. All right, so let's see exactly what else we can use here. Okay, so we have some girls. So you guys know that I have to get my girls out. So let's do her. I want to put her here. Cute. And maybe we could add another one over here. All right. So let's add this one for over here. All right, cute. Absolutely loving how this is turning out. All right, I want to work on my sidebar, so let's do that. Let's work on my sidebar. Okay, so I want to add a black and a yellow. Okay. All right, let's do something here. All right, I wanted to do a little layer in here, so I added 2 stickers and then I laid my box here. So I'm loving that. And then I want to add another box for here. Maybe, let's see. All right, so I added my little side piece here. I don't know if I want to add something here, so I'm going to think about this while I work on my boxes. All right, so I want to add maybe... All right, so I'm gonna add this piece here. I know we have 2 turning 5s observation here, so I think I'm gonna add a decorative box here, and then I want to add this layer piece up here. But I don't want to knock out so many of the sunflowers, so just like a little peek here. Love that. Okay, and then we have 1 box, and then I need something for up here. So I think I'm gonna do, all right, I think I'm gonna add this little box up here for that one as well. So, or maybe, yeah, let's do this one. All right, so we have our 2 boxes down for that. Okay. All right, now Tuesday we also have another one, so I think I'm gonna add a longer box. So let's do, all right, I changed my mind because I wanted to add a long box, but it is what it is. Okay, Wednesday we can definitely add a decorative piece here. For Wednesday, this box is a little bit crooked, but it is what it is. Let's see what we can do for Wednesday. Wednesday I have an appointment, so it's a virtual appointment. So let's see what we can add here. All right, so I'm gonna put the hint of pink in here. I'm gonna balance it out though. So I have my box for Wednesday, and then I wanna add some more. Let's see what she has here, because I can add something for Wednesday. Let's see, and you know what? All right, so I pulled out a Level of Posh Functionally Noir, so I'm gonna add appointment for here. I wanna lock that in right here before I put any other sticker here. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna keep this just in case I need to use it again. All right, so I wanna get my T5 observations going as well. So I'm gonna add one for here. And then I wanna add one for here. And then one for here. Cute. Okay. All right. So I think this side is temporarily finished. The only reason why I say temporarily because I might lock something here. All right. So Thursday we have an IEP meeting. So let's do that. Let's lock in a box for that. Thursday we have an IEP meeting. So I'm gonna lock it for down here. Cute. Okay. And then let me get my IEP meeting stickers. All right, so I'm gonna lock in my IEP meeting stickers. These are from Sarah Elizabeth Prince. You guys know that I use her stickers all the time. She's from Etsy. All right, so we have that. So let me put this to the side as well. Okay, so we have that. Maybe I'm gonna add another sticker here. So let's do this one right here. Cute. All right, so I don't think I'm gonna add any more quotes for here, which is fine. Okay, so then we have Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So we have Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So let's see what we can do. I want to add more sunflowers here though, but we have decorative stuff here. Right. I want to add this little Polaroid, so let's add it maybe here. Cute. Okay, Friday, nothing planned that I know of. I don't think so. And then Saturday I have Pilates and then Spade. So we need boxes for these. Okay, so let's lock that in. All right, so I added this this decorative box and I layered it, and I wanted to balance out the pinks. So I want to put a little bit more pink here so it can balance out. Okay, so let's do a box for Saturday, Sunday. So I think I'm gonna add this big one here. For Friday, Saturday. So let's do that. All right. Okay, cool. So I like that. All right, and I think we're finished with our boxes for now, and all these papers came out. Okay, which is fine with me. All right, so I want to add a little pink decor here. So just to add, I don't know if I want to add a teapot or some Polaroids. All right, just to balance out the pinks that's within this spread. Okay, so Saturday, I want to lock in appointment. Friday, we don't have anything scheduled, and then we have this spot here. So let's see what we can pull from here. Let's see. All right, so I finished it up with adding just a few more sunflowers around. I did add this pink van here just because I like it, and then I add some functional stickers here, like my appointments, errands, and get it done on my sidebar. And I think that's pretty much it. So I do want to add my payday, and then I thought I brought out my garbage. Give me 1 second. All right, so I'm going to lock in my payday because it is a pay week, so I'm going to use this bright yellow. So I'm gonna add that for Thursday. Perfect. And then my trash days are Tuesday, Friday. So I'm gonna use this yellow one and this gray one. So I'm gonna put this one for Tuesday, and then we're gonna lock this one in for Friday. Okay. All right, so I think that's gonna be it. So I think this is gonna be it for my spread. Absolutely loved how it turned out. I don't think I ever used sunflowers in my spreads. I don't recall, but I absolutely love how it turned out. So yeah, so this week I used Caliber Plant I Love Spring Volume 2. If she still have it in her shop, I'll link it in the description box below for you guys. So yeah, so let's get this back in our planner. All right, so this is going to be it for my spread. I'm just going to add my little springtime paper clip here, and then I'm going to put this away because I don't need it anymore. So yeah, so this is going to be it for my spread for this week coming. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, excuse me, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.